What's up guys, Darwin here. Today I'm gonna give you guys a review of my brand new used car, a 2013 Fiat 500e. Now I'm gonna give you guys a review of this car based on a perspective from a Tesla Model 3 owner. And it's a fun little car. So I know Ben Sullins actually just traded his Model 3 in for one of these and for a week. And I actually went and bought one. So I want to give you guys a review. I want to give you guys the reason why I bought one and what I like about it, what I don't like about it.
The Fiat 500e is one of the best deals out there for an EV. My total cost for this car was just about $3,000. The car itself was $4,000 to the previous owner, and it qualifies for a $1,000 utility rebate, thus making it $3,000 plus whatever registration fee. Upon inspecting the car, it did need a new 12-volt battery since it was using the original 7-year-old battery straight from Fiat when it was brand new. That was an easy swap. For those that don't know, electric vehicles can throw a lot of error codes and issues pop up out of nowhere if your 12-volt accessory battery is going bad. When I test drove the car, these error codes popped up, but after swapping out the battery, all the codes went away and the car drives great. It's got a few scrapes around the exterior, but for the price of $3,000, I'll take it. When looking at the design of the car, you can see the Italian design cues of a fun, unique style designed with city driving in mind. Although small, it's got a big personality, and the little car seems to be able to capture your attention anytime you look at it, and in my opinion, it's one of the best looking small cars out there. On to driving impressions. As with most electric cars, the power from this little Bosch electric drivetrain is excellent.
Yup. Ooh. So, definitely heard the wheels chirp there. Pretty nice, pretty good acceleration. It's not like a Tesla, but it definitely puts you back in your seat, and it's instant. So, it's pretty awesome. It's a little car, so we just throw it around. Hit the brake for the regen. Just throw it around the neighborhood, man. It's just such a fun little car. Sounds like a little rocket ship when it's taking off, like a little jet. You hear the front motor whine, the electric engine whine.
When stomping on the go pedal, you can definitely chirp the front tires and burn out the front wheels, and the power delivery is great all the way up to 85 miles per hour. And because it's a hefty little car, weighing almost 3,000 pounds with heavy batteries down low, it feels surprisingly stable on the freeway. Definitely a capable little car when it comes to performance. Although the car has excellent acceleration, there are some issues with how the car stops. When the engineers designed this car in 2013, it was likely that they did not expect people to like one-pedal driving. So the Fiat 500e definitely does have regenerative braking, but it's not tied to letting off the go pedal. It's actually tied to the brake. Whenever you push the brake on the 500e, the car's regenerative brakes kick in, but for whatever reason, the system completely turns off regenerative braking right around 7 miles an hour, and it transitions back to friction brakes. Sometimes this can create a jerk for the passengers in the car and be quite annoying. I was able to calibrate some settings in the ABS system with the Alpha OBD app, and it has improved a little bit, but sometimes you could still feel that transition from regenerative brakes to friction brakes. In my opinion, I think the engineers should have allowed the car to fully regen to a stop. At this point, with the car being discontinued in the US, I highly doubt they'll ever come up with software updates to fix this, but the car does share the same drivetrain as the Volkswagen e-Golf, which has regenerative braking programmed correctly. My hope is for someone to eventually bring the software over to the 500e. Likely not going to happen, but it's definitely a possibility. For now, it might be one of the biggest annoyances driving the 500e after the excellent regen braking offered by Tesla and the hold setting, allowing for one pedal driving 100% of the time. So driving the 500e is actually a really fun experience. The suspension is super stiff and the car is extremely low to the ground. The car even scrapes the front bumper easily on driveways, but that's forgivable considering how well the car handles like a go-kart, and it makes the car incredibly fun to drive. Seriously, driving a small car like the 500e just brings a smile to my face. With its instant torque, turning radius, tight handling, and stiff suspension, it seems like it would be a great car for autocross. So talking about the car's comfort, although the car is low, you actually sit up higher and you actually have better visibility than sitting in a Model 3. The car is actually taller and you sit in an upright position, which makes it perfect for easy entry and exits. But for longer trips, there isn't much support in the seat, and unlike the great Tesla Gen 2 Model 3 seats, these seats are not as plush. The best way I can describe them is like you're sitting on the seat instead of sitting in the seat. Not too much of a factor for quick city trips, which is what this car is made for. It actually makes the car easier to get in and out of. So when you're talking about features, this 2013 Fiat 500e doesn't have much. You can tell it's a pretty dated car based on seeing the CD player. But for the time, this car actually came pretty well equipped. There was satellite radio, 12-volt power, heated seats, fog lights, and even parking sensors. Some specific EV features are pretty bare bones, up to 8 kilowatt charging speed, which is much faster than most EVs when using a level 2 charger, but I would say this is definitely necessary since the car has no fast charging or level 3 charging. It's also worth mentioning that because the car won't be used to travel too far, combined with a small battery, most people can get away with charging the car by plugging it into a regular outlet, similar to how you would charge a cell phone at the end of the day. 2013 was supposed to come with an external TomTom GPS unit, but I found it best to use your phone paired with a Bluetooth to FM radio device, which allows you to play your phone audio through the radio, and simply using navigation from your phone. So overall, I will be using this car for my around town trips or in areas where it's difficult to park. The car has great driving characteristics, aside from the whole regen braking complaint. It's quick, zippy, fun to drive. In my opinion, the car is also beautiful. The seating position in the Fiat is more suited for quick entry and exits. This allows the driver to sit higher in a more upright position, making it easier to get in and out of the car and for great visibility. Considering all these factors, I truly believe this is one of the best cars period when it comes to getting a car specifically for the city.
So look guys, I hope you enjoyed the video about my new car, how I got it, the features, the quirks, the positives, the negatives. But I personally really love this car. And listen, if I'm going for a short trip, I'm taking the Fiat 500e every time over my Tesla. Getting around town is just so much faster. It's so much more comfortable to sit upright, not having to sit back in the seat, not having to worry about weaving in and out of traffic. I'm more maneuverable in this car, and that is why this car is parked in front of my Tesla on the outside of the driveway. So I'm taking this car out. First car, if I need to go run, get some quick groceries or anything like that, this car is going first. If I need to get that car out, it's because I need to get on the highway or get on the freeway, and that car I'll take any day of the week if I'm commuting or anything like that in traffic. But this car to get around town, there is no car better, especially at $3,000. I am perfectly happy with this car. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about used EVs or the 500e at all. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. If you like the video, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more tech. Oh, and this is what I've been forgetting to say, is to smash the like button, guys. Guys, smash the like button, turn it blue, and if this video has been entertaining or helpful or informative to you at all, please help me hit that like button so other people can see it. I've gotten a lot of people say that the YouTube algorithm was what recommended the video to them, and it's really helped them out. So please go ahead and hit that like button, help someone else out by recommending this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.